This is modern homesteading.
Locked away in a very old barn, I found treasure. Let's see if you can identify a few of the items here. First things first, the crosscut saws. Picked up 4 beautiful crosscut saws today. Here's the deal. There's 2 crosscut saws that are really special, and to find one's like hitting the lottery. There is the Simon's Royal Chinook, and there's the Atkins 5152 in the silver steel. I don't know what I have here, but it's like an old-time vintage scratch-off. Usually the logos are going to be right here on the waist. These were kept inside, so this surface is actually really light. So, the first thing I'm going to do, let's get our stone and find out what we have. See if we have found the holy grail of crosscut saws. And are you guys excited as I am? First up, we have a 6-foot bucking saw. Lance tooth, my favorite. Not a proper handle, but a good saw. Look at the teeth, look how long they are. Just in excellent condition. Handles, I got a box of handles. Let's see if we can get this handle off and see what we got here. Got a nice box of handle parts, a lot of Atkins handles. Oh, that's tight, I'm going to get a wrench. This is good Atkins style handle here. Just missing the guard. We can say with a fair amount of certainty that this handle will not be going back on this saw. I never throw hardware away. When I take something off, I put it back together, put the nut on it, and I put it in the bolt box for future use. Here's one of my favorite parts. You know you're a crosscut saw addict when you carry around a Simon's sheet metal gauge in your pocket. I'm always checking size. I'm stopping at every antique store I go by now. So the good saws will have 3, 4. The best saws will have even 5 gauges of taper. So we'll go to the middle here. It seems to me it works best to measure the gauge on a raker. Alright, so what do we have there? We've got, that comes out at a 13 gauge. Alright, so what do we have here on the back of the saw? We had a 13, 14, 15, 16. That feels loose. Oh my goodness. 18 gauge. That's 5 gauges of taper from the raker tooth to the back of the spine. 13 to 18. This is looking promising. Now we can really find what we got. See if we've got a crescent ground saw. We'll come over here to one of the ends and see. We should be tapering up from 18 here at the edges. So what do we have? 18, 17, 16, 15, 14 gauge. No, 15 gauge. We've got a crescent ground saw here. All the saws that I've restored, which have not been a lot, 6 or so, have all had the manufacturer not laser etched, didn't have lasers back then, etched in the waist of the saw right in the middle, one side or the other. So that's where I'll start. I've got my kerosene in my little bottle with a hole there, and my axe stone, and we'll work this rust back, which shouldn't take too long, and see if the saw will reveal to us its origin. So I sanded pretty good on both sides of this little 6-foot bucking saw, taper ground, and I don't see a logo coming through on either side. That's okay, it doesn't mean it's not there, but we have to spend some more time on that. I want to get a quick overview. So I've got this beautiful 7-foot crescent ground bucker here. Well, no, I don't know if it's crescent ground, we need to check it. But I just hit it with the stone really quick. I see a logo, looks familiar there. Look familiar to you? Let's go a little bit further. I think we're going to have our question answered here in a second. I think I can almost see the logo. It's a Simon's. Hit the lottery.